So I was cruising the YouTube streets and I decided to finally look up the channel Fat Courtney Love. And hands down, they have the best Shanny and Rev content. They have everything. Anyways, this video I found on there is wild. All right, let's watch. Okay, so I felt the need to give a quick trigger warning to this because they say some of the most awful things in this video. There's a few things I could not bleep out because I don't know how to bleep out bad words, so forgive me. I just feel that it's important to resurface this video because Jason just did an interview with a Christian guy the other day or something like that. And he's coming off this meek little Christian, perfect, non-sinning boy. So let's just resurface this video.
And I think we need to start waking up and start looking at what's going on in this world.
Charlie was right.
Yeah. Charlie Manson was right, dude.
Yeah.
Helter Skelter.
And if you want to call us fucking disciples of fucking Manson because of that, fine.
Disciples of Charles Manson? What kind of Christian says that? Jason, y'all are weird.
I'm not offended by that.
I'm not offended by it, too. I'm not offended by, being a disciple of an innocent man that's been blamed by a society who threw him away as a child.
That wrote some really good music, too, actually.
Oh, there's that, too.
And people stole his shit, too.
Yeah, people stole his shit. But that's okay.
Wasn't Charles Manson, like, a schmurderer? Didn't he do some crazy-ass stuff? I'm gonna have to look it up. I know he did. I just can't remember what he did. And these two morons look up to somebody like that?
Because he's Charlie Manson, right? Right? But he was right about the race war. And you know what, white man? We lost. Because we let them cut our balls from us.
Yeah.
Sir, ma'am, you done chopped the balls off that man the second you showed up on his doorstep. What are you talking about?
You castrated the white male. And, there's a lot of people on the internet that talk about this. So you're not delving into some.
Shut the hell up, Jason. You're sitting over there castrated then and now, so shut up.
Something that's weird or anything, babe.
No, I'm not. I'm just now coming to the realization that black people and people of ethnicities want to see us genocided.
Pretty much.
They want to see us wiped off the map.
I'm feeling real awkward right now because I don't know what to even say about this. It gets wilder, but I have to talk or I'm going to get struck.
While screaming that we're the racists.
It was weird, though, because Trump's election, there is a division that came inside the African-American race.
No, it all started with Obama. Because with Obama, they started these liberal organizations all around Duluth, and I know it was all around the country, too. And it was talking about how whites have privilege and racism can't exist if you're white.
Well, either way, what I'm saying is the apex of the real war, if you want to call it a war, because it's a Cold War right now, kind of, was Trump's election, because there was a...
I would never listen to what these two morons had to say. They must be on some strange-ass dope.
Split with even the black community. And I'll tell you what the split was. It was between religious-minded blacks and sort of whatever blacks, with most black people.
I thought Jason said when he got with Shanny that he stopped supporting Trump or something like that. So in this video, they're both on Trump's side and talking all kinds of crap. I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't.
Or spiritual in some way, which I find great. That's cool. But the ones that supported Trump went away from the reservation, and they said, we get what's going on with these Democrats. They hate our guts. They want us dead. Margaret Sanger's a fucking racist, and she wanted us to abort all our babies. and Hillary Clinton supported that cunt. So they broke away, and you got people like Candace Owens, Papa Hotep or something like that. What's his name? Something like that. There's a few really prominent black... Oh, Diamond and Silk.
Diamond and Silk, they're fucking awesome. The Hodge twins.
I don't know them.
They're fucking awesome, dude.
So that happened with the election.
Yeah, they're naming off conservative people, I believe. I thought Shani did not like conservatives at all when you met her.
Of Trump. And a lot of those black people that supported Trump, their families rejected them.
Yep.
And said, I don't even know you anymore, that you voted for this racist piece of shit. So get away from me.
And the only reason why you say he's racist is because he's white.
I could give the story.
So I'm assuming this video was around 2020 or something, because it's so crazy how they changed and grifted to a new... They were just talking about how she's Native American and that the white man slayed all her people. Like, she can't get her life straight at all.
Why?
What is the reason why?
Here's the story. There was one story where Donald Trump was involved with a group of Hispanic people that were working for him on one of his, I don't know if it was a hotel, I can't remember it, but it was a big property, okay? They fucked up the work. They didn't do the work they were supposed to do. And they still wanted to get paid. Donald Trump said, no, I'm not going to pay your ass. I wanted you to clean this shit up, or whatever it was that they were supposed to do. Probably clean, because they're very good at that. And they didn't do their job.
These people who try real hard to show that they're not racist says some of the most racist ass things ever. Like, it's mind-blowing.
So he didn't pay them. They took that in media and said that he's racist against Hispanics.
That wasn't racist against Hispanics. They didn't do the work. They didn't get paid.
But they were Hispanics. And exactly.
So they played the race card.
Yes.
And they got away with it.
And they got away with it. That's why everybody thinks the guy is racist.
Yeah, you guys play the race card all the time. I'm fucking tired of the goddamn race card. Fuck your race card. You want me to feel guilty because you're fucking black? How about you feel guilty for being black and being racist toward white people and putting fucking prejudice on them? You want to...
These two are so disgusting, especially Shani. And then Jason's over there not knowing what to say. Looks like he just shit his pants.
Say there's a difference between racism and prejudice. Well, racism is prejudice, idiots. Hello?
Yeah.
Racism is hatred for another race. And obviously you hate the white man because you're systematically trying to breed us out.
Oh, Jesus.
This lady is so crazy. I'm sorry for not really saying too much on this because I don't know what the fuck to say. This shit is crazy.
And it's not only the blacks, it's the Mexicans and the Muslims too. They're all fucking working together to get us out. They want us genocided.
Okay, who's their weed dealer and where'd they get it? Because clearly their shit is laced with something because they lost their mind. I know this is old, but still. They still act like this though.
And if you don't get fucking wise enough, white man, you're gonna get fucking genocided because to them, they feel like it's justified because of what happened 200 years ago. Hello? I've never in my life, ever since Trump's gotten elected, experienced such horrible fucking racism on me.
Yeah.
I've had so many black people fucking threaten to beat me up. And I don't need to be beat up. Why do I need to be beat up?
Because you keep running your big-ass hog hole on the internet. That's why. Some people take things real life, Shani.
Is that how you handle conflicts? Is you beat people up? Call them names?
Because you're a white girl.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm white.
Oh, guys, look, now she's white. I thought she was Native American. And what else did she say? Native American and Italian. And you denied being white. Gosh, she wants to be a victim so bad.
You know? And it's hard not to want to, you know, join the white nationalists at this point. It's like, maybe I should join them for my fucking protection.
That's how a lot of people actually feel.
Look how quick Jason spoke up. Yeah, they're both They're both Nazis. They're both racist. They really are. They can lie all day and say they're not. They are.
Really?
Yeah. That's why you get people like Dionysus. Do you remember the Dionysus from Hangouts?
Yeah.
Russ?
Yeah.
The dude from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Well, he sees racism like crazy. And it's black on white racism in Louisiana.
Oh,
So they talk to people who are in white nationalist groups or whatever. I don't even know what they're called. If they're groups or gangs, I don't know what it is. But they obviously know people in white nationalist groups.
I know it is.
Yeah.
I know it is.
And he is straight up, like, almost nearly a white supremacist because of it.
Yeah.
And it's for his protection.
And you know what? In all honesty, I can't blame him for wanting to...
No, I don't
I
either.
can't blame him.
He saw this shit before. Like, we didn't see this because Trump wasn't elected yet. He was seeing this type of shit before anything went down, and we were calling him a fucking Nazi.
Exactly.
You know,
because you raise your children to hate white people, and if there's any chance you can get to get it up on a white...
Who the hell is she talking about? Who raises their kids to hate white people? That's weird.
Person, do it. That's how you raise your children. On a race of people who are fucking innocent. White people are innocent of putting black people in slavery because no one's alive anymore that did slavery. No one's alive.
No,
You're using that card for an excuse for your bad behavior.
Yeah.
But here you are, today's day, saying the same stuff because you said you're Native American. So, I mean, which way are you going, girl? Which way is it?
And we're supposed to live our lives like we are the people that did it. Just because of a complexion, because we lack melanin. What? I'm not taking responsibility for some slave master from the 1800s. I'm not doing it.
That's
Jason, don't make me family tree your name and see how far your ancestors go back. Don't make me do it. Because I can guarantee it, yours probably did. Yours probably was a slave master. I'm not even trying to go that far, but yours probably was. With all that damn Freemasonry money.
fucking stupid. It's 2019.
Yeah.
And I don't care what your history says. You never were involved in it. None of your relatives that are alive today were involved in that. No one was involved in that. That's alive. Why are you blaming people for something that no one's alive today did?
Because it's a way to get sympathy.
Yeah. You want sympathy. You always want to play the victim card, and you're not victims now.
No, you're not.
You're the opposite of victims. You're bullies. You're abusers.
Well, there's a lot of...
Excuse me again, but you two are the bullies and abusers. Look at your records. Where's your kids?
black people that understand that.
Exactly. They see it, and they're calling you out, too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past you being an ignorant, mean bitch to them first, to be honest with you. You just are a rude person, so maybe you need to take a look at yourself.
There's a division, like I said, within the black people.
And you know what? This time, it's not whites that caused this racial division. It's you guys, because you decided to let your hatred overcome you.
Yeah, you could say that. That's why the Christian end of the...
Not Shanny over here trying to tell a different community as to why things are the way they are. Girl, go sit down and mind your business.
African American community. Well, that's racist to say that now.
You make it okay. You justify. You justify.
It was a black
people harming white people. You justify it. You think it's okay because of what happened to your ancestors.
It was a black church that put their hands on Trump and blessed him in the name of Jesus to become president. It was black. It was a black church. So there's a huge division now, and that's your problem, not ours.
No. You created your own divisions. You created this division among white people. White people are getting sick of it. We're getting fed up of it.
Yeah.
We're getting fed up of your fucking race cards. We're getting fed up.
But this is
I'm getting fed up of being called all these racist fucking names, and when I finally get fed up and call it out, I get called I'm a liar and I'm the racist. How dare I call out a black man for harming me? How dare I call out people for saying racist shit to me? wishing me death and harm. How dare I?
Yeah, it's sad. That's the way the world is now, and it's fucked up.
Yeah. I just want to stay in my house for the rest of my life.
Not
deal with another human being.
What you said about taking over and, like, throwing a white man out, a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
And that's how you had a situation like Hitler rise.
Exactly.
Because Hitler was just a fucking peasant, basically.
I think what's going to happen in the future is they're going to go and clan together and they're going to try to genocide us. I'm really beginning to see that now.
Well,
I'm seeing it.
It's not viable.
I'm seeing it.
I mean,
they have such hatred for people of... They just have such hatred for white people. Just utter hatred.
I know.
And for years, I tried. I tried to make peace, and I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not going to try to make peace with people who are unwilling to make peace.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore, man. You guys want to go and push the white man down. That's on you. You're a disgrace to your ancestors. You're doing exactly what you hate.
This shit is wild. I don't even know what to say. That's why I'm just letting it play for a little bit, because I don't even know what to say about listening to this shit.
What you complain and bitch about. Frankly, if you're doing us to this now, your ancestors deserved what they got. Maybe they should have been fucking latched up.
Wow. That is so fucked up. I didn't even catch that the first time. For her to say something like that.
MLK he's rolling in his grave, man.
I know he is.
He's like he would be thinking, if you guys think this is racism, what you experienced today, he'd be ashamed of his people. He would.
Oh yeah, they're rolling with Rolls Royces and fucking Gucci, all these high designer things. Oh, they're so oppressed.
Martin Luther
wearing designer clothes.
MLK Jr. would be fighting for the white man today.
Jason, just shut the fuck up. Seriously, your little 2 cents makes no sense at all. Why would he be fighting for white people? You and your little bowl cut mullet needs to just be quiet, okay? You're a nerd, you're a geek, you're a loser.
Yeah, that's fucking true. He would be fighting for the white man today. Because blacks have so many things that are just given to them now because of the stuff they've gone through. Which I don't disagree with completely, because they should, they did go through a lot.
No, I don't think they deserve anything. Because you know what? They are the generation of when that happened. They lived up privileged.
Well, here's the way I see it.
The black generations now are fucking privileged.
Every time she goes to talk about black people, just nothing but pure hatred shows on her face and her expressions. Just disgusting, girl.
And they pretend that they're not privileged, but they really are. I see how your houses look. Your houses look better than white people's.
Yeah, but there is...
The way Shanny stated that was like, how dare another group of people have a nicer house than a white person? You could have a nice ass house all day long and still have some type of racism towards you or oppression. It doesn't matter. The fuck?
Still a large segment of the population that has massive poverty.
White people have poverty too. It's bullshit.
I agree with that, but I'm just saying that...
It's bullshit that they only put it on the black man for poverty. I lived on poverty. There was a time in my life that I did nothing but live off rice and tomato sauce.
Probably because your big fat ass ate up all your kids' food stamps before the end of the month, huh, Shanny? And all you had left, because you ate up everything else, all you had left was rice and tomato sauce.
I hear you, baby.
Them fucking complaining about poverty. When they're impoverished, they get so much fucking money for food stamps.
Yeah, where's your
and welfare.
Where's your right?
Says someone who's also receiving food stamps and medical. You've been receiving that since you've had your first child, girl, and you're still on it. So what are you talking about?
White privilege. That's my question. If
There is no white privilege. White privilege is a lie.
I know that. I'm just saying.
There's black privilege. There's not white privilege.
I wonder what happened that made her just go off like this, because she's got nothing but pure hatred in her face, like in her expressions every time she talks about black people. Just watch her face every time she goes to bring up something about black people. You see the hatred in her face.
All right.
How many grants you can get, how many special programs you guys have to help your
I find
predicaments out. White people don't have those programs to help themselves out.
I find this hilarious, too, because on my census, which I filled out a while back, they asked me, how do you feel like race relations are going in this country? And I actually said better. But no, not anymore. No. I actually thought things
When
were
I'm
progressing.
called a white bitch and a white nigger,
I apologize, y'all. I do not know how to bleep out words. And I sure as hell hope this shit doesn't ruin my channel. I hope this doesn't get my channel taken down.
and I'm thrown under the bus and told that I'm racist for that, that's when I know this world is fucked up. That's when I know the white man is getting systematically overtaken by social means.
Well, just know that there are people of that race that would have...
Of that race. They're talking about black people like they're a different species. We're all the human race, idiots. God, I can't stand it. It's making me like want to throw up.
Have your back, like Diamond and Silk and Candace Owens.
I know they would, because they talk about it.
Yep.
They see it.
And a lot of the rappers would have your back. Because they're sitting in their mansions going, what racism are you talking about? I got white motherfuckers over my house every night smoking weed with me. So what racism? Like,
right?
What's slavery?
Right?
It's long over.
They use it as, you use that as an excuse.
Heavy D in them.
There's a lot of history. Fuck your history. There's a lot of history with white people, too.
The only people that you're going to see shit like that from Hollywood and the music industry shit is people like fucking Spike Lee, who race bait and make money off of racism.
Louis Farrakhan racist too.
Reverend Al Sharpton.
Yep.
Jesse Jackson. There are offenders out there, and they make money on it. You understand? It's not because they love you as a black person. It's because they're getting coin for it. They're race pimps. And then on our side, you got people like David Duke, who's a piece of trash that I just wish he would just not be in the public eye anymore. But there's not many of them left. David Duke, you could say Eric John Phelps, but nobody even knows who the fuck that is. They're very small names on the white side, because we're so beaten down by this racism shit, there's nobody willing to do it anymore. You know? Which is good, because racism's stupid. Could we just say that?
Yeah, racism is fucking stupid.
Racism is the dumbest fucking thing, to judge somebody just because they have black skin color, white skin color, brown skin color, yellow skin color, red skin color.
And here's the thing. I never judged anyone ever in my entire life based on their skin color, only the content of their character.
Right. Exactly. Which is MLK, so the black people should love you for that.
But they don't even know the fucking I Have a Dream.
They don't know the quotes at all.
Yeah, you don't even know what I Have a Dream was even said in that anymore. You don't even remember what he said. You don't even remember what his dream was. Do you know what his dream was? He wanted black people and white people to come together as brothers.
That's right.
And stand together.
Exactly.
But you take his words and you pervert them to subjugate the white man and put them down.
MLK was a Baptist minister. He wanted peace among his people and the white race. He didn't want this continued division. He didn't want an entire section of the country cordoned off for black people. And then...
you want to hear about segregation? Black people now are calling again for segregation.
Yeah, because it works, they say. But they are the extremists.
But they're calling us racist, and they're calling for segregation.
Yeah. Like we're the bad people. I know.
Well, shit. If I came across people like you around this time, I would definitely think y'all were racist. 100%, hands down. You guys are giving off Nazi vibes for sure.
It's what was done to them.
But see, you know what? I guarantee as soon as they segregate, they're going to blame the white man for segregating.
No, I don't think you could get away with that.
I think they can.
There are some white people that want that too, because they think segregation works. I don't agree with that at all.
Segregation is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb. I like black people. When I meet a
Why do I want to be segregated away from black people? They're fucking amazing.
Exactly. They're very affable and nice people to talk to.
The racist ones, you can go fuck off, though.
Well, they're just stuck in the past, man.
They are.
I thought it was dying out, really. I did.
Well, Obama came into power and reminded them that they have to be perpetual victims.
Yeah. That's true.
Even though he's fucking white.
Obama phone.
And he never... Here's the thing about Obama. He put you back under...
Didn't they say that they got a free Obama phone? And now they're just like hella bashing Obama in this. I know this is old, but now look at them. Now look at them.
Segregation, and his whole life he was raised by white people.
Yeah. And Dunham.
So you're letting a white man who poses as a black man, but really is a white man because he knows nothing but the white race.
Yeah.
To put you back under segregation and just make your mind think that it's okay. That's how fucking stupid you guys are.
Well, and I think the person that he considers his father the most was that Lolo Soetoro, because Obama, the father, wasn't really even in his life much.
You want to go to your channel and talk about this?
No.
No? Okay.
This is fine.
Okay.
But if you want to live stream on mine because you're banned again for 90 days because of Dave Chappelle, you could use my channel again.
You know what? Getting banned for 90 days for live streaming Dave Chappelle was so fucking worth it.
Do you know who I would love to talk to about this shit?
Huh.
Dragnaut.
I would love to talk to Dragnaut about this too.
They should do a Magic Sandwich show on racism and have Dragnaut on the panel. I would love to hear his thoughts on this shit.
I would too. I would too.
Because he's in a lab, dude. He's going to be making millions of dollars. He's a fucking, molecular biologist?
Well, he's, in all honesty, he thinks a lot of his race,
to pimp.
To pimp.
Yeah. And it's in the Christian church. I think he believes that. They're actually the ones breaking away from that shit now.
Yeah.
The Baptists. The fucking religious black people.
Yeah.
Because they see the lies.
Yeah.
Margaret Sanger you could call her a fucking Satanist, the shit she said.
Yeah, all you liberals who think you're not racist, you're actually the main proponents of this race war going on.
Yeah, and we're not putting Margaret Sanger on your head, because that's in the past too. But guess what? Hillary Clinton, who a lot of you people idolize, says that Margaret Sanger was the greatest person to ever live. That said that literally. You can look up the quote. She said, the purpose of Planned Parenthood is to kill black babies. Straight up, she said it. Because she was a eugenicist like Hitler. Do you understand? She was into social Darwinism, and she was a fucking racist. She hated black people. She wanted every black baby aborted.
It's disgusting. But see,
how can you be a Democrat
after just because we talk about this, we're considered racist. Even though we're literally saying we don't want black people to die.
And now you understand what it's like to be Alex Jones. You get it now. With your beautiful blue eyes, like he has pretty big blue eyes. Okay?
This is fucking stupid.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man.
And they go into your past, they dig into your past, and they see if you say it once, you're automatically plagued and labeled this for like a lifetime.
Listen to the song. We listened to it yesterday. The song The Who. Man with the Blue Eye. Man with the Blue Eyes.
No one knows what it's like to be a sad man.
Exactly. That song. Alex would play that frequently. And now you know why. You get it now. With your blue eyes. Because they're so beautiful blue eyes. I love your blue eyes. Beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah. It's like...
Did y'all see how Jason kept kind of wanting to go in for a kiss and Shani just ignored it? What a loser. Both of them.
You can't say a mistake. You can't say a word. You can't blurt out a word anymore.
No.
Fuck you. Nigger, 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 nigger.
Oh, see?
Holy shit. I am so sorry, guys. I forgot about that part. I do not know how to bleep out words. I'm really sorry.
See? It's happening to you now.
Yeah, it is. It is. You know why I say it? Not to be racist, but to piss you off.
Right.
Just to diminish the word from your vocabulary.
No. You're saying it because you're racist. You wouldn't be saying it to diminish anything. You're a racist. That's all there is to it.
Now, see, I didn't understand this with the people from 4chan. But I get you motherfuckers now. Yep. I totally get you.
4chan's the shit.
Yeah, they are great people. And they saw this coming from a mile away. That's why they used the Pepe avatar and started putting Nazi symbolism on the Pepe avatar. Because you have pushed the white race so far over the edge that the next generation that's coming up, because a lot of those 4chaners, they're kids. They're like 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, but they're studying philosophy. They're generally atheists or Satanists. And they hate black people because of all the shit.
It's so funny how Jason and Shannon knows all about these type of people, and yet they're not racist or anything, they say. But yet they know all these weird back page groups and shit that are completely racist. He just said it.
That they've gone through, being called a fucking white supremacist because they voted for, they like Trump. These are kids that are going to school that are getting bullied because they like Trump, because their parents voted for him. That's what you're creating. You're creating Hitlers. So whatever happens next in this fucking shit, because when you have the white genetics say you're in trouble, and they activate.
Yeah, you guys are totally not racist. You don't just make this shit up overnight. This is stuff you did a lot of digging and research and talking to people who feel this way. This just didn't pop up because of the day you got in an argument with somebody.
You're not going to like what happens next. I'm just going to say that. I will have nothing to do with it because I'm not a racist and I don't...
Same.
Yeah, I believe in Christ.
We'll be doing the Underground Railroad.
Yes, we'll be protecting you guys. Absolutely. 100%. We'll be Harriet Tubman.
No matter what, whatever y'all do not trust these people. They are sick.
And we'll be...
exactly.
Underground Railroad for black people.
Exactly.
Run by white people.
Yep.
Definitely. Because we love you guys. Racism's fucking stupid. It's dumb.
It's dumb. But, you know what? White people. Anyone. You can be white and say the N-word and not be racist. Just like you can be black and say the N-word and not be racist.
Yes. Exactly.
You could say the N-word.
Or you could call me a cracker and not be a racist. You just mean it as sort of joking.
Yeah.
Call me a honky.
I don't give a fuck if I'm called a honky. I think it's a funny word.
I do too. It's hilarious.
I don't even know where honky comes from. Why is it...
So why is it that we feel that way about being called those names that are extremely derogatory, if you look into the history of the words? Honky and whitey
and cracker,
and cracker.
Which means I'm going to beat a black person.
Right.
Even though it's the black person that's beating me down.
Why can you call me that as a black person? And I'm not offended by it. I'm fine with it. But I call you that word, and I'm worse than Hitler. I'm a new Hitler if I just call you that word once. It's insane. It's stupid.
Yeah. You destroyed Paula Deen.
Yeah.
Because she said something. She said that word in the 80s.
I want to know Was that what it was? It was back in the 80s?
It was in the 80s. She said that word and she admitted it.
Fucking little Paula Deen with her little cooking show. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, she's from fucking Savannah, Georgia. Georgia. Do you know how racist blacks are in Georgia?
Oh my God. They're literal porch ends. They sit on the porch.
What the fuck is a porch end? What is he talking about? Like, why does he know all these weird things? Like, what? Because someone sits out on the front of their porch? They're an N-word?
With sacks of whiskey. Because my mom saw it.
Oh, damn.
She saw it. And they were screaming cracker at her and my dad when they were visiting. Look at the tourist crackers. And they were drunk on their porch with sacks of whiskey.
That hatred's within your culture.
Yeah, that's you guys.
Could you imagine if a white person came in? Oh, look at all those black people. Look at those tourist black people.
Listen, nobody takes the Klan seriously.
No.
The biggest fucking racist organization modern day is like Stormfront.
I say it's Black Lives Matter.
Well, yeah, I'm talking on the white end, though.
Oh.
I'm talking on our end.
Now, what the hell is Stormfront? I'm going to have to do some research on that, too. I don't even know what the hell. How does he know all these organizations? It's just weird to me that he knows so much about this stuff.
I agree. Black Lives Matter is the biggest racist organization, yeah. And people take them seriously. Oh, they have real issues. Oh, do they? Listen to the leadership of Black Lives
Trayvon Martin.
Oh, God. Justice for Trayvon.
That kid was a punk. That kid was a thieving punk. And
Look.
that...
Oh, she just bringing it all out, ain't she? I told you guys, she has complete hatred for the black community. I mean, I know you guys know this, but in this video, it shows it completely.
Poor man was defending himself.
Exactly. If you have somebody, and he was Hispanic.
But see, here's... Yeah, I know, he was Hispanic. But they labeled him white.
He was neighborhood watch. He thought the kid was fucking burglarizing people.
He was, though.
Yeah, and he did steal shit.
And he's on Facebook bragging about stealing shit from people.
Yeah. Justice for Trayvon? Give me a fucking break.
In my opinion, the little shit had it coming. You break into people's houses? Oh, well, you got fucking shot dead. You deserved it.
Yeah. Whites...
Welcome to America.
Yeah, there's fucking whites that break into people's houses and they end up dead.
Exactly.
That's, I mean...
But see, you looked at that boy's skin color, your inner racism.
He ended up dead.
You looked at that boy's skin color, your inner racism, and you were like, oh, he's innocent. He's innocent because he's black. And you do it to a lot. You cover for your fucking people all the time.
But see, we have to do this.
From the doing rotten shit.
I'm going to do it, and then I want you to do it. I totally denounce David Duke, the KKK,
Same.
Stormfront, all of this white supremacist bullshit.
I denounce them too. I denounce all racism.
Me too.
In all shapes and forms.
But now you, on the other side, as an African American, that's like they made that racist. It's racist to call African Americans now. So you as blacks, is that better for you, calling you a black instead of an American?
Oh my God, Jason, just shut the fuck up already.
African American? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll just say I'm sorry now for my white skin and saying you're an African American. Anyway, you should denounce Black Lives Matter. Because they are a racist organization. There's no doubt about it. You should denounce Farrakhan.
And they've made so much division among the races. They've caused so much division.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter was created by the government to cause division.
And anybody that thinks that Donald Trump is secretly in with David Duke and shit, ask David Duke that question.
He'll say, no, he's not a Trump supporter.
He'll say that Trump is a fucking coward and he's letting his race die. He'll call him a race traitor because David Duke's a fucking moron. Because he's a racist, a real one. There are real racists. But when you take the entire white race and throw it under the bus and say we're all racist, you're in trouble.
And when you diminish racism by saying just because you say a word, it's racist.
Exactly.
You diminish racism that way.
Which is what Dave Chappelle's act has always been about. Because he's a motherfucking comedian. Do you think he's going to look at all these white comedians and hate on them? He's buddies with them.
He smoked weed with them.
He smoked weed with them. He chilled out with them. He partied with them. That's why he started this whole controversial, you could say, act with saying nigger, the N-word.
Oh, there goes Jason saying it. I was waiting on it.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the deal with you two and wanting to say the N-word so badly? Because it seems like that's what all this is about, is you justifying saying the N-word and you wanting everyone to know that you could say the N-word and not be racist. Why do you want to say it so bad, knowing its history?
But things are so bad now, sensitive, because of Trump, and I don't know why it's because of Trump. I don't know what happened. I don't know why you people believe he's a racist. I don't get it.
I think it was the public schools they went to, because they all did the
liberal schools.
The Obama youth.
Yeah, the youth brigades.
Yep.
The Obama youth brigades. Do you remember that?
Yep. So Hitler. Absolute Hitler.
See, Obama was doing all this framework stuff in the background, preparing.
Yep.
And he spent his 8 years with his feet up, just having a grand old time, looking like I'm the first African American president.
And they were partying it up hard in the White House.
Oh yeah, and apparently Michelle Obama's mother was into hoodoo and shit, and they were really into some weird shit. But that's fine. That's their culture. You can practice that if you want to. I don't know if it's very good that was in the White House, but hey, what are you
yeah.
What are you
Isn't
gonna
that
do?
nice to know that they were sacrificing chickens
Cutting chickens' heads off and shit? Yep.
In the White House, doing black magic in the White House?
Obama was not happy about that. Oh, Barack, because he wasn't into that shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He didn't like that.
Probably because he's the devil and he knows he'd get in trouble by God.
Well, I'm not going to go there. I was calling him the Antichrist. A lot of people were. But, he still might be. I don't know. But that's not because he's a black man. I'm not saying that because he's a black man.
He's not a black man. He wasn't even raised by black people.
Well, he's what? He's
white.
He's a mulatto. He's mulatto.
Yeah.
He's mixed race, which is fine. Ann Dunham, who was CIA. Ann Dunham is CIA. And, well, the father is speculation. Some people say his real father is a man named...
Odo. I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, not Sabarka and that shit. Not that. What's the guy's name? Oh God, he was a communist pornographer, and it's true because his mother was in some pornographic.
Yeah,
photos.
Obama's mother was in pornographic photos.
It's in Dreams of My Real Father by.
And she was also a LaVeyan Satanist.
Was she?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Okay, but didn't you and Jason do OnlyFans? Because there's a lot of nasty videos of you guys out there doing things online. So what's the difference?
Yes.
Holy shit, I did not know that.
Yeah. Obama's mother was a LaVeyan Satanist, which means probably Obama's a Satanist. Let's go follow after Satanists.
Oh, fuck it. My phone's dead.
Anyway, I'm going to go to your channel. Have fun, guys.
So I am mind blown because this was my first time seeing this stuff and how horrible they really are. So G-Man was right. I remember seeing a clip G-Man showed of them saying the N-word a while back. So I don't know if it was part of this or what. But yeah, these two are disgusting. And they are racist. They still are. You know damn well they still are. They know too much about certain groups. It's just weird. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Oh, also, I just want to give one more shout out to Fat Courtney Love's channel for this video. All right, bye.